In this Sage CRM Summit 2021 session, we are going to discuss what configuration and customization is in a CRM solution, as well as discuss where the line between the two options are blurred. As every business is different, CRM software is always sought to be highly adaptable by allowing various levels of customization to suit each specific business's needs. All CRM vendors will claim it's easy to customize their application to suit business requirements. However, there are two different approaches. One approach involves the need to program or code customization, and the other involves using a simple user interface that non-programmers can set up, configuration. Sage CRM allows easy configuration via its user interface to provide the ability to add or change users, set up security privileges, workflows, fields, screen layouts, and more. Any modifications made via the user interface are always fully supported whenever new versions are released. This means that Sage have continued to develop the software in an agreed manner, ensuring compatibility with past and future functionality, with the ability to configure without breaking how the application or any integrations work. Sage CRM also allows customization with a code-based approach, using technology such as ASP web pages and .NET development. This allows a far greater amount of flexibility to mold the product to meet your exact needs, but will increase cost and the time required. Also, as each customer can have Sage CRM customized via code, Sage cannot guarantee compatibility for new versions unless the development has been performed specifically within the guidelines Sage provide to partners. Due to this, when new versions of the software are released, there is an increased need to test upgrades when software has been customized rather than configured, which can increase the cost of upgrades, but also it can give greater flexibility around the development of the product to match your exact needs. Sage CRM also allows you to add small bits of code to the front-end configuration, blurring the lines between the two options. Every single CRM install has some level of configuration, but not every site has customization. So what does this mean to you as a prospect or customer? It's always advised to keep any Sage CRM implementation simple. This reduces upfront costs and also keeps a laser focus on basic features that are delivered in a speedy way, so that the initial key benefits can be realized as quickly as possible. Because of this, focusing initially on only having a configured system is always advised. An example of basic configuration includes changing a field caption from segment to market sector, or adding a key vertical sector to a drop-down list. As this is expanded out to all areas of your business, you can quickly compile a list of field caption changes and drop-down values that can be quickly and easily added to Sage CRM that ensures your users are entering the right information at the right time. This is great for existing fields, but what about new fields if you need to capture fields to capture this new information? Again, the Sage CRM user interface allows you to quickly add additional fields to the system, and then control where those fields are shown and how they work for users, such as text boxes, drop-downs, lists, or date selectors. The fields can also be added or changed on lists and reports, and even used in groups to segment your information for marketing or other purposes. These modifications to fields are immediately changed for all users and are the quickest way to tailor the front end of Sage CRM to your needs. The user interface can also be used to design workflows for certain record types. Workflows are used to guide users through a certain process specific to that record type. For example, a workflow could be used to create a support ticket, allocate the issue to a user, and then guide the user through the various steps needed to resolve the issue, before finally capturing the resolution. Along the way, the user is asked to enter more and more information related to the record at each stage it's required. All of this can be configured within the interface, with no actual code being written. Workflows can also be extended via the use of notifications. Notifications allow you to have an automated on-screen message or emails that alert you when some data or a date has been changed. Example of escalations include alerting you if a quote is expired or one of your sales team has closed a deal. More examples of pure configuration include creating dashboards and summary reports, setting up products, configuring how Sage CRM sends and receives emails, and setting up quote and order templates ready to be sent to prospects and customers. From a financial perspective, configurable solutions cost less to implement and deploy than customized ones. Companies must take into account the total cost of ownership when evaluating the initial implementation of software, the ability to upgrade future releases, and the effort required to maintain the solution with in-house IT or external consulting resources. With this in mind, it's wise to consider the entire cost-benefit analysis to determine the total cost of ownership. If we take a look at a quick bit of configuration, a customer may want to, as mentioned previously, update the company segment field caption to say market sector, as this is how you might refer to it. Additionally, you may want to add a new drop-down option list for consultancy. We could do this by going to the administration section of Sage CRM, going to the company configuration section, and then amending the field caption and drop-down list accordingly, all via the easy-to-use interface. One benefit of purely user configuration is that it's an easy, repeatable process that you can learn how to perform on your own configurations, reducing the need to use third parties and therefore reducing ongoing costs. So why would you ever look to customize a Sage CRM system? If you're lucky, Sage CRM covers up to 90% of your needs via configuration, but most often you'll have to compromise somewhere between providing features and your business processes. Because of this, uniqueness is probably the main reason why people choose some level of custom development. Whilst front-end configuration via the user interface is very powerful, there is quite often additional features a company wants that's not just possible via configuration. These can include third-party integrations into Sage Account solutions, additional features such as project management, or even configure price quote solutions specific to you as a customer. Utilizing existing out-of-the-box customizations is definitely the easiest and most effective way to rapidly add new functionality into your solution. Having the ability to write code that directly interfaces into Sage CRM is a very powerful feature that makes it stand out against a lot of the competition. Almost any feature you may want a Sage CRM solution to perform is possible via its ability to be customized with code. We can see here, for example, some customization that allows the user to view their Sage account's financial information about a customer, and here to use a rapid quote entry feature. This, for example, allows you to enter in an entire quote on the one screen, but also pull information such as available quantities at specific warehouses, all from within the Sage CRM interface, something which is not possible with configuration alone. Both of these are examples of customization that has been developed to work inside the Sage CRM system via custom coding. There are lots of coding languages out there, and even for developers, it always seems like there's some new kid on the block that's better than the last. Sage CRM supports some of the most used development languages of them all, such as JavaScript and .NET, that are used throughout the world to provide functionality across a wide breadth of applications. All of the development options are based on core CRM objects and APIs, or application program interfaces, that allow the code to talk directly to Sage CRM quickly and easily. It's also meant that however complicated the customizations are to the user, they still look like a standard Sage CRM application, as if they have been in there all along. In general, systems are customized when you have very specific requirements that cannot be fulfilled via an out-of-the-box solution. Using customization, you can configure Sage CRM to your exact needs, knowing that the system is tightly aligned with your processes and requirements. This will allow you to easily integrate the solution into the day-to-day business, knowing that your business hasn't had to change based solely to fit in with how Sage CRM applications work. CRM can be tailored to be a centric application to every area of your business, giving you the exact functionality you require, while still getting all of the benefits of a single solution and therefore source of data. Customizations are also extremely useful when you are migrating from an existing CRM application that has specific functionality your users are expecting. Every application works slightly differently. After all, if they didn't, there would be only one. Just to confuse matters, code can also be written directly in the front-end user interface. This adds the ability to create small chunks of customization that work within the existing CRM screens. Examples of this including making fields required if the company is a customer, or changing values in a drop-down list based on other field selections. You can see here an example of some code that makes a field required if the user is a member of the sales team. Whilst a developer who knows both the programming language and the Sage CRM objects is required to do advanced customization, these are widely available in whatever region you are in. If you feel the need to customize your system and you are not currently working with a Sage CRM partner or developer, you can contact your local Sage office or ourselves at Cumulus, who will help you connect with someone who can discuss your requirements further. This can all sound very daunting as an end customer. Do we configure? Do we need to customize? What are the costs involved? Luckily, Sage CRM allows the direct importing of both configurations and customizations that can rapidly deploy large and small changes to your system, whether it's adding a field or adding a whole project management add-on. If you have a requirement, it's almost certain that someone has already written it for Sage CRM, and they may have even developed it into an add-on that can be loaded into your system quickly and easily. As well as the ISV sessions we are running as part of this summit, there is a wealth of information about the configuration and customization options available within Sage CRM, and also on the marketplace advertising some of the add-ons that can be used to extend and customize your Sage CRM solution. There is a separate session, Build Your CRM Knowledge with our e-learning, that explores the various ways you can find out more about Sage CRM, its features and configurations, or customization options. It's impossible to predict every feature you require from a CRM solution at the very start of the implementation, but knowing that Sage CRM can be easily configured to provide a rapid solution that can expand into all areas of your business via configuration, or where required, customization, should give you the confidence that your investment in Sage CRM is a good one. Ultimately, it's always quicker and cheaper to configure a system rather than customize. But one of the strengths of Sage CRM is its ability to mold and shape to your business, not just when you initially have it installed, but throughout your use of the product. So do you configure or customize? There is no answer to that question without knowing and understanding exactly what you want out of your system. But by utilizing the various options available, you can be assured that your Sage CRM solution will fit your business like a glove.